Hi.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Kelly.
And this is Nuisances, a fucking podcast.
Today we're going to play a little game that we found from Rooster Teeth. Their channel is right here, and their link is in the description for their game. They came up with this game series called $1 Million Bet, and the objective of the game is somebody gives you like $1 million, but there's a scenario, and if you take that scenario, you get the $1 million. But if you don't take the scenario, you don't get the $1 million. So it's like, oh, a lot of money, but this weird scenario comes with it. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to try it out. We're doing it from the card game, but it's on our computers. Mm-hmm. So we just thought it would be fun. So yeah.
So do you want me to?
Yeah, you start.
Okay. $1 million, but for 5 years you can only wear shirts, sweaters, and jackets that are 3 sizes too small.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know, because like my body is already like small enough, and I shop in like the extra small section.
So like, now you have to shop in like the baby section.
I already shop in the fetus section. Like
fetus section for sure.
But I already shop in that section, so it doesn't really matter. So it's like basically I'm gonna have this like super tiny shirt like Gus and Jock wore from Cinderella, walking around with my boobs just popped out on the side. I would not take that because I'm very conservative, and I think that would just if my grandma sees that, I am in such big trouble. Like, fuck the world. If my grandma sees that, I am in such big trouble.
Honestly, I'd take it. Even though I wear stuff that's 3 sizes too big, this is like 5 sizes too big.
So it would work for her.
I mean, yeah, I don't have any boobs, so it doesn't fucking
You're
matter.
like, oh my god, that's a man over there. Like, you could totally play it off. Yeah. Like, you could shave your head and, like, not ever wear makeup. Like, you could totally play it off like you're a dude, just walking shirtless.
Exactly.
I mean, it's totally cool. I mean, that works for you, but not for me. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I'm a girl.
No, and I show my stomach off all the time, so I'm like, whatever.
I don't. Self-conscious.
Doesn't have to be. Oh my god, you're wearing a ring!
I am wearing a ring. By the way, guys, we have like matching soul rings because they're soulmates.
Yes, mine's black and hers is silver because I'm black and she's like pure or whatever it's called. Whatever.
I'm black. Are you?
I'm
black. I'm sure that's exactly why you accidentally being racist. Don't we love when you're accidentally racist? Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I meant my soul is black.
Now we're like generating, your soul. Like, what if your soul?
I'm
is
just
white?
Gonna.
What if your soul is color? What is your soul?
I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Yeah, there you go.
So you go next.
Well, would you take that?
I already said yes.
Oh yeah, I'm dumb. Blonde just seeping in my brain.
Okay, so you go next.
Okay, $1 million, but for the rest of your life, your boobs just glow. They just glow like the level of a 250 like watt light. Like, so the light that we're under is gonna be a lot brighter than that. And they just like you could totally pull it off. You could be like Katy Perry and like Lady Gaga, and that's like your look. Mm-hmm. But that's also very blinding. Like, you don't even need your headlights for your car now. It could just be like put out your boobs and just go through the car window.
See, the thing is, I wear all black, so that's not a problem.
But, you'd still see it, like, going through the hood and going through the bottom of the jacket. You'd still see it.
$1 million.
I would totally play it off. I'd be like, this is my electronic device. I am half
could
cyborg.
Could we have an on-off switch?
No, it's always on for a year.
Only for a year?
Only for a year.
Oh, I'll take it. Only for a year? That was my whole life. No, for the rest of your life.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no. If it's for the
rest of your life, I'm sorry.
For the rest of my life, no. For a year, yes. For the rest of my life, no. I would not.
Honestly, I would take it. Imagine how many jobs you can get if you're just a portable light. Like,
imagine how many jobs you can't get because you're a portable light.
But, like, imagine, like, you were, like, a studio. Like, in the studio that you're working on, like, in LA needs, like, a gigantic light. You could just, shine out your boobs and just the whole, like, light up the whole thing.
But then you're flashing. And
yeah, but they wouldn't see your boobs. They would just see the light accelerating from your boobs.
Depends on what angle you're looking at.
They won't see the nipple.
Because they're looking at the nipple. The nipple is the light.
But I get paid a shit ton of money. Not only be a millionaire, let's be a billionaire.
Okay.
Then I'll get my boobs surgically implanted, like out of my... Then the light would go away. Problem solved.
But then you don't get the $1 million.
I would after, like... I wouldn't need the $1 million. I would be a billionaire for making all the money being a studio light.
But then what happens after you get those lights out and then
I would lose only $1 million.
No, you would lose all those jobs.
Yeah,
but lose all your money.
But I'd be a billionaire, so I wouldn't need to work anymore.
You would still need to work. That $1 billion is still gonna go somewhere.
I would invest in stocks and bonds.
Oh my fucking god! Then lose all the money. What are you gonna do? Put them back and get them surgically back
on? I would transform. Transformers Prime. Life. I would put it like my boobs in like a jar and put them in the ice chest, like in the freezers.
Ice chest.
I didn't mean to do that, but it's good. Okay, your turn.
Let's see.
Is that annoying? Oh, hey, what's up? Next.
$1 million, but every time you see someone you find attractive, you vomit just a little bit.
Just, like, how much? Like a little? What's like your definition of a little bit?
Just a little bit. No, not in your mouth. It's like...
Okay. You know how dangerous that is in a relationship?
Yeah.
And like, what if it's like a girl and you're like, huh? And he's like, "You okay?" Like, it's fine. I looked at you, or like, what if it's a dog and you're like looking across the room? And
I see those corgi butts. I'm just gonna.
You're just like, fuck. Like, I didn't know I was a bestiality. Like, I didn't know it was like
corgi butts are just attractive. It's not about bestiality. It's just they're corgi butts. Have you
they're
seen
not
them?
attractive. They're adorable. Like,
what's my dog doing? Speaking of corgi,
here, right here, corgi butts for the world to see. We have my friend has a corgi. Shout out Megan. We have the most adorable corgi named Bella. We literally put her in a taco, and for Halloween she was Taco Bella. Do it.
Yeah,
Taco Bella.
Yeah, I fucking get it.
So I wouldn't take this. There's no way, and I hate throwing up. Like imagine Like, if you don't have food in your system, you're just gonna continually throwing up. Like, I would have to eat so much or drink so much because I don't want to throw up nothing. Like,
yeah.
Gagging.
Yeah. I wouldn't because of that same reason. I'm terrified of throwing up, and
it's gross.
It's really gross, but I do find it fucking hilarious.
Oh my god,
I'd
no!
Love to see like a meme of this.
I could not even hear it. Like, the sound of throwing up makes me want to throw up.
No, like, I'd love to see, like, a Cinedad and happiness of this.
Oh my god, yes.
Like, I'd love to just see, like, I'd love that. Just, like, a comic
chicken,
of it.
Take this, or Family Guy, take this idea and, like, actually make this reality. Or if it is, please show us this. Send us the link. I want to see
someone.
$1 million, but is for the rest of your life, every time you hear the happy birthday song, you have to go over to the place it's being sung and eat the entire birthday cake. I'm not talking about a slice of the birthday cake. I'm talking about devour the whole cake before anyone can have a slice.
So I never go to restaurants. I don't usually go to restaurants. But either way, I fucking hate cake. Cake is
I do too. I hate
worst. Cake is the worst food. I'm sorry if you hear my dog. Cake is the worst food on the planet.
You know what? The cake, this cake itself is fine, but it's the frosting that bothers me.
No, I'm fine with the frosting. The
frosting that bothers me.
The texture of the cake just makes me want to gag just putting it in my mouth. It's disgusting and I hate it. So,
puts Jello down your throat, but not cake.
No, I hate the texture of cake. I fucking hate it.
I just don't like the. I just don't like the taste of you know, Safeway.
Yeah.
Like the Safeway frosting.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Safeway frosting. This is what made me hate cake. People put, like, that type of frosting quality on almost every single type of cake, and I literally want to puke, because I'm a baker, so if it's not top quality frosting, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm honestly, a picky bitch when it comes to frosting.
With cake, if it's not made by me, I won't eat it. With cookies, if it's not made by me, I won't eat it. Because, like, it's just, I don't care. I have to make it myself.
And I feel like it wouldn't be a problem. Like, I'd take the $1 million, because right after I'd eat the cake, I'd be like, oh, surprise, I have another cake for you here. So, like, every time I go to a restaurant, I'd have, like, a backup cake or a backup present or something I can give to the kid.
I would do a backup present, because I think that the rules wouldn't allow you to do it.
Or something, yeah, I would, like, I would have something to replace it and be like, that cake was shit anyway, and poison, I was saving you. Like, I would super play it off.
I so could.
I wouldn't take it.
No,
I would
could not.
I would so take it.
Absolutely, 100% could not ever take that ever. I'd throw it. And also, the cake has milk in it, so that would just be a little.
She's
Dairy free.
Dairy free. Good.
All right. Anytime you use an object, from that point on, the entire time you use it, it says its name.
So like if I was picking up this like mug, it said mug, 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 just until you drink it and put it down.
Yeah.
I could use that to benefit. That could benefit me.
But it could also be super fucking annoying. Like, what if you're like, it's the middle of the night, you grab a glass of water, and it goes glass of water, 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 glass of water. It like screams it.
Oh, it screams it. Because I was like, if it's quiet, it won't bug me. But if it's like screaming it, I would lose my mind.
Yeah. Anything you touch.
Especially like what if you're like laying down trying to sleep in your bed and the whole time it goes bed.
What happens when you're multitasking?
Oh my god. Computer drink. Oh my god, what if you're in class and you had to go on your phone to text message and it goes on your phone.
Quiet tests.
I would absolutely lose my shit.
Mm-hmm. Anxiety levels through the fucking roof.
I would lose my shit. Like, I would be like, fuck this, fuck you, school.
Yeah.
I'm done. Homeschool me.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Like,
exactly.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
I would not take that. No, it would be hilarious to see someone else go through that, but for me, no.
Myself, I'd be like, just die already. Like, just cut off my hands and I can't touch shit anymore.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, so $1 million, but for 1 year, everywhere you go, you are pushed into a baby stroller by an incredibly strong, muscular man wearing a tiny, muscle-showing outfit.
I'm sorry, what? What did you say?
So you're gonna be in a baby stroller for 1 year.
Anywhere pushed in a baby stroller.
Yeah, anywhere you want to go.
Incredibly
You'd be pushed in a baby stroller by an incredibly strong man in like a tidy white, like the ones they wear for wrestling uniforms.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing at all. I don't understand. You're telling me I don't have to walk? I'm being pushed around by a muscular man?
But what if it's like you need to go to Disneyland? So
Perfect.
the whole time on the road, a usual 5-6 hour ride for us turns into like a couple days. A couple days stroll or walk.
Wait, why does it have to take longer?
You're walking.
No, I am strolling.
You're walking or the guy's running. Like,
yeah, the guy can run.
Do you know how long running takes? For that long of a
Not
distance?
as long as walking.
But you're probably gonna have to hydrate and feed this guy too.
Who said I have to?
He's gonna pass out.
Why can't I do it? No. He's not a fucking dog. He's a human. He can do it himself.
Oh my god. I actually would this would benefit me a lot. But when it comes to if I wanted to go from my bed to the kitchen, I can just be jump into my seat.
Let's see. $1 million, but you also get the greatest dog in the entire world. It does whatever you want and it can talk, but no one else in the world can see or hear this dog. You can't prove it in any way that it exists, and if you ever ignore it, it intentionally it loses the ability to talk.
I would so take this. I already talked to myself and, like, outside and, like, no one being around me. So I'm cool with it.
I would get so frustrated because I'd be like, I got a fucking talking dog, and then I'd be like trying to convince you, and I have a talking dog, and you'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you on?
No, but the funny thing is, I would believe you. Like, I would...
but then you would be like, but I want to hear it, and I'd be like, you can't! Like,
the thing is, like, I would believe you.
But then, like, anyone who wants to hear it, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't let you hear it because he can only talk to me. Like,
I would believe you.
Yeah, I know, but it'd be so frustrating for me because I'd be like, he can't talk to you. Like,
but, like, you can record it and you can see it.
No, because even the recording, it's only you that can see and hear.
Oh, shit. Like, I would... You know what the thing is? Like, I would believe you and I wouldn't be frustrated not hearing it and not seeing it.
I would totally be frustrated not hearing it.
I would take this because not only am I, like, a lonely person, like, I grew up as, like, an only child, having a companion with you the whole time, like, it could immediately warn you about danger, or it can immediately warn you about everything, or it can help you secretly.
See, I feel that 100%, but the thing is, if you ignore it at all, it loses the ability to talk.
I wouldn't ignore it at all.
No, but that means if you go on vacation without it.
But that's not ignoring it.
Yeah, it is.
But it's still a regular dog. You still have to take it to the pound, not to the pound. You still have to take it to the
but
grooming
ignoring
and all of that stuff.
Ignoring it as in not being with it.
No, ignoring it means, like, if you're talking to it and it, like, you know, like, it talks to you and you don't say anything back. That's when you lose the ability to see it. Or talk to it, hear it, and all that stuff.
I don't know, because I feel like
You still have to treat it like a normal dog.
I feel like I would keep telling myself, like, I'm crazy, I'm going crazy. I'm, like, hearing a talking dog, like, this is fucking crazy. Like, no one else can hear this dog.
You know what the thing is? A dog can die. Like, it doesn't last, like, as many years as a human does. So what if the dog dies and then, like, it's no longer there?
But it's okay, hold on.
Like, you know, there's, like...
No one can see or hear this dog.
Yeah. It's just you.
Yeah, so how do you know it's real?
I see
it. You don't know it's real. So then you think you're crazy. You think you're going fucking crazy.
I'm cool with it.
I already tell myself every day, like, I'm going fucking crazy.
I'm cool with it, though. Like,
I'm not.
I'm so cool with it. Like, having an imaginary friend. Like, I had an imaginary friend when I was little.
I would need,
I'm totally chill with it.
I would need more than $1 million for the therapy that dog would bring me. Like,
I needed, like, $1 billion and then I could deal with the dog.
Not even. Like,
what if you had multiple dogs? So the more dogs you have, the more money you get. Like, you have, like,
more
10,
dogs I
have 10 imaginary talking dogs.
The more
$10 million.
The more dogs I have, the more likely I am to kill myself.
Just 10 dogs pop up and you're like, that's it, and you just jump out the window. You cannot deal with that.
1 dog, 1 out of 10 killing myself. 10 dogs, 10 out of 10 killing myself right now.
Okay, I can deal with that.
I cannot. Okay.
How do you know that dog's real?
Because you just point out that.
What if it's just me, 3 other people can see it? What if it's only me, you, and your mom?
Because my dad picked him out.
What if your dad's the only one too? What if it's only people who are close to you? What if it's the only people that are close to you?
I wasn't close to Brandon when he named him.
Okay, well now you're close to him, so I don't know. How do you know anything's real? How do you know I'm real?
I really don't think you are, honestly.
Okay. This is a good one. For the rest of your life, whenever you see a kitchen sponge, you have to immediately eat it.
That hurt my throat.
Like, no hesitation. You have to immediately eat it.
You're just shopping at Target and sees kitchen sponge.
Devouring all of them. I feel like the store manager would, like, come by and be like, stop. You're like, I can't. I just have to.
I feel like there'd have to be, like, a savings just for sponges.
I mean, like, what if it's, like, $1 off 50,000 sponges, and you like, just, like, go walk right into the store, and it's just all of these sponges.
What if you absolutely hate it? Like, you throw up every time you eat a sponge,
but you have to re-eat it because you see the sponge. What if it's like you're pooping and you actually stand up to like flush the toilet and the remnants of the sponge is in your feces?
I'm not doing
You
that.
have
No.
to eat it.
No.
You have to pick it out and
Nope, not doing it.
But
Not
like,
for it.
but like, sponges are so disgusting. Like, use the sponges. Like, if you ever go to the hospital, they have sponges for when they clean old people and they clean people's like filth underneath them.
You know in porn that they put sponges in their vaginas?
Yeah, and that's just gross.
When they're on the period.
It's just gross. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I could not take this one. I take sponges way too often in my life.
Yeah, same. So no. Okay, I like this one.
Okay.
I like this one for you. $1 million, but you give birth once a month to a miniature version of yourself, and it goes through its full life cycle in 2 days, then dies for the rest of your life.
2 days.
Then dies.
And then dies.
This happens for the rest of your life.
You know what? I'm taking that. I'm so taking that because not only like is birth easy for like a little person, like a tiny, tiny little person, you could also like play Thumbelina with it. Like you could have cute little Barbie doll outfits. You can stay in my dream house.
You have to give birth every freaking 2 days.
I know, it'd be great. Like it'd be like I would have a miniature me. Like I'll suffice the birth because some births are very easy and some births aren't. But, like, I could suffice the birth or be on, like, medication and stuff and then have the baby and then it will live in my Barbie dream house.
You act like that's so easy. You have to go through this child's life in 2 days.
That's great.
This child goes through its entire life cycle in 2 days.
That's great. I'm okay with that.
So it's like, it's a baby once it comes out and then it just, by the end of the day, it's like in its mid-20s.
Yeah, but the good thing is I can see what I look like when I was a child and then see myself develop and then see myself when I get older and then look at myself when I'm like an old grandma. Like
and then watch yourself die.
But I'm not.
Every
I know
2 days.
I like. The first time is probably gonna be hard, but after that you're just gonna be like, and like have a pile of them outside you. After a year, you're just gonna be so used to yourself dying.
That's so terrible that you just become so numb to it.
But it's yourself.
That you're just like,
it's yourself. Like you see yourself dying. Like I've already pictured myself
like,
dying many times.
I'm picturing the call. Hey, it died again. Hey, it died again. Can I get another tombstone?
Yeah.
Can I just order 50 of them for the next like month or so? Like
month or so. I need it for like a heads up.
The government's gonna be like
really confused,
keeping an eye on like the government. They're gonna be like government spies.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get so many health benefits. Are you kidding me?
No, the government's gonna be like
so much money and like
the government's gonna be like, why does so many people keep dying under this person? Like
you like go in the graves in the backyard and you're like,
wait, this person was born 2 days ago and they died when they were 89. What?
You're really confused. I actually wouldn't take this.
I wouldn't take it because I'm not even wanting a child at all.
I'm such a busy person that this would such inconvenient me all the time.
It'd be such an inconvenience. I hate children. I don't want any part of myself in another human being. I don't want to have kids. I've had this discussion so many times.
That's like a miniature you. It's like
no,
Thumbelina.
I don't want a miniature me. I would never, ever, ever ask for a miniature me.
But it's you. You can have conversations back with yourself. It's like, hey, dude. Like, it's like a squeaky voice and everything.
No, because then I'm not gonna... No. I would not ever... No. No amount of money could ever make me want to have a child. No.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. My turn. Our last one for this podcast.
Yes.
Oh, God. Let's do this one. So, $1 million, but instead of the taste buds being on your tongue, your entire hand is full of really sensitive taste buds. So everything you touch, you're able to taste.
My mind immediately went to sex.
What the fuck would sex taste like? We already know because we give oral sex.
No, I meant what about masturbation?
Oh God, I don't want to do that.
Exactly.
I don't want to do that. That's gross.
No.
I've never masturbate in my life.
Wait, what?
I would never masturbate in my life.
Oh, I thought you said you've never masturbated in your life. I'm like,
no, I would never do that afterwards.
Yeah, no.
I would never do that.
I wouldn't. I would there's still the urge though, but then you can't.
You know what I would do? I would wear flavored gloves, like the ones you get from the dentist office. So all I'm tasting is that. So, like, if you do touch stuff, you're like, oh, well, you know, I'm not tasting it. You're going to get, like, a small taste of it, maybe. Yeah. Not much, but you're still going to have that surgical
Smart, that's smart. But then, what about taking out the trash?
I'd have my husband do it. That's what men are for. No, or I'd have, like, my mom or a significant other do it for me.
Now let's talk about cleaning my aunt's room.
Okay, but that's not right now. I would not do that.
How disgusting did your hands feel after you left?
Awful. Exactly. I had hand sanitizer in my bag and immediately put it on after everything I did.
Imagine tasting all of the stuff that you picked up.
Not be able to do that.
Exactly. But you have $1 million.
Yeah, but I think dying from the taste would not be worth it.
So it's a no?
It's a no for me.
It's a no for me too. I touch too much disgusting things. I touch my dog a lot.
I just want to let you know I don't touch a lot of disgusting things, and that was like a really out of fragment statement that she said.
Yeah, no, I touch a lot of disgusting things. My dog is disgusting. I have a dog. Pet your cat and imagine tasting.
But a cat is way cleaner than a dog.
No, but you're basically just licking your cat.
Yeah, a cat is cleaner than a human being. Did you know that?
Yeah, but still.
Like, you're tasting yourself and you're like, it's okay. But, like, if you taste a cat, it doesn't taste like anything.
What if they just rolled outside?
I wouldn't touch it. I'd be like, clean yourself.
Clean yourself.
Clean yourself.
I'd
like push it into the shower.
Oh my God.
Shower and then, take it back out.
Okay. So it's a no for me too, by the way. I don't know if I said that.
No, you didn't.
It's a no for me.
But, yeah, so I really like this challenge. If you guys like this and you want us to do this in the future with other games or, like, water challenges or something different, please let us know in the comments below. If you think this was stupid because we just, like, went off of a board or a card game from the Rooster Teeth, then I'm sorry.
But I'm not. Because we do what we want here. So, thank you guys for watching.
Yes. Join us next week or next 2 days.
We post every Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday. Might and learn. Soft needs to wake the fuck up.
Okay. We will see you guys in our next podcast, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Goodbye.
What, are we gonna die after this podcast?
No, they'll just, like, not watch our next podcast.
If none of you watch this podcast, if none of you watch our Fuper podcast, you are in deep trouble. Shit.
Shit.
Okay, goodbye.
Everything changes.